Hello everyone, welcome to another session of Mule application development. In my last video or webinar, I have shown you how to develop a Mule flow, how to add error handling. In this session, I'm going to cover how to set up a Mule development environment, how to install the new version of Mule Enterprise Edition, how to add a Mule server to MMC or Mule Management Console, and how to deploy the Mule application using the MSC. It's a little bit topic away from normal development, but I think for the developers, it's good to know how your application was deployed. For the administrator, this is Mule Administration 101. But it will helpful for developer to know this. Even most of my video webinar is target towards the developers. This introduction will help you to understand the Mule system. I already install the Mule Enterprise Edition 3.6.1. So if I do that, download. Okay. So for Mac OS, I download this for Mac OS. All right, and I already unpacked it. Actually, it is running now. As you can see, I have registered server. I have deployed the application, and it is running. But I'm going to show you the whole process from scratch, as I always do. I think this is the best way you learn. The reason I do this because in next session I'm going to show you how to debug the Mule application. In order to debug Mule application, you need to have the Mule Enterprise Edition. Okay, given the background, I'm going to show you how to install and everything. So I'm going to, as I said, I already installed this, and I also have started the process. Just 1 second. So I'm going to, I know why. So I might have shown you earlier, I used the standalone version. So I'm going to use the EE version now. And as I said, I already done so, but I'm going to delete it. So I can do it from scratch. I'm going to shut down the server. I already shut down. Alright, so I'm going to shut down. So components. I can do shutdown. It will shut down everything, but I just want to show you the command, how to do the shutdown administration stuff. Let's see. What? component. Oh, component wallet components. Yeah. Control C. MMC is not recognized. Okay. Control here. Mule. Okay. So in your development process, you will see errors and something like that. But that's okay. Sometimes you need to go through the process. Management console. Okay. Somehow earlier there must be a typo. Anyway, so what I did, I just shut down the server I had. If I do ps Java, yeah, there's no Java process running now. So okay, Mule. I create directory called Mule EE. I'm going to remove everything. Remove MMC here, so I can show you from scratch. Nothing here, right? So the first thing, of course, you need to download the trial version if you're you don't have the license yet. If you already buy the license, you probably got it. You don't have to do that. This is the address you can get the trial version. For me, let's see, you can yeah. So he asks you sign up everything, etc. But I already signed up, so I already downloaded, and the version I download, as I said, is underneath the download section. Okay, so it's sitting here. The MMC distribution Mule console bundle. All right. So now I'm going to unzip this. So it's unzip the command, right? So we do MMC. It's fairly fast. Okay. So if you look at now, it create a new directory. Underneath that, let's go there. MMC here. So we have two installations. One is MSC. In the enterprise installation, typically we do not do this way. We have put the MSC in different Linux server and enterprise server in separate Linux servers. In this environment, this for demo purpose, I put into local environment, right? For developers, this is also the good way to learn. Basically, that is done. The installation is good. So thank you for Mule provide such a easy installation. Everything is ready to go. First thing you need to do is start up. Okay, so make sure you have the permission to execute all this. See that the X here, everybody has the execution permission, right? So first thing, do start up sh, and you can help, right? It tell you what you want. See, you can install use it, for example. You can provide a port etc. But I'm not going to do anything, everything by default. I'm going to do this way. He said, please enter desired port, right? So, okay, 777 is okay. So, the 7777, really this is the, it's called Mule agent. It's running on that port. The reason for this is that Mule management console is going to connect the Mule server using the port which you provided. If you think about how they communicate, this is the agent responsible for communication. And yeah, this is started. See the last sentence, pretty very helpful. Say finish starting Mule and MMC, and MMC please go to this, right? Good job, Mule. So they did they tell you how to start this, right? So, and also very good information. He has a Tomcat version, even though this is old version. Tomcat 8, because Wildfly is already using many enterprises now, but that's okay for this purpose. It's perfect, fine. Let's see here. Here. Yeah, MuleSoft. Yeah. So by default, there is a password already created. Admin. Remember, this is Mule management console. What does this console do? Is give you the web version, so you can control all the server registration, deployment, everything you can do here. This is the dashboard, right? You can register server, create deployment, create alert, blah blah. So you can go to server, register server here, or you can go server here. The first thing you'll notice that those are the they call deployment the server group, right? They call development, production, staging, test. So far I have nothing yet, but I do have unregistered server. So what a Mule management console did, he used the TCP communication, figure out, oh, in your network, I found one here, right? This address, he found this. This is excellent. So the first thing you want to do is register this server. Create a registry, and the server is the Mule MMC Mule. Try to register the server. So only after you register the server, you can add to different development group. You can normally one server should belong to one group. You don't want to belong to too many groups, but it's doable. So okay, you can click here, and on the top here you can add to group, add new server. This is to add new server. You can remove. So this is really for management servers, right? So I want to add to development group. Yes, of course. In this moment is trying to add. Okay, so now it's already it's add to the development, right? So when you click here, he said 1, and here one server. Now you can do a lot of things about the server. One important thing is JMX, right? So far, you see they only not very much interesting stuff yet. But I'll show you when I do a deployment, you will see something very interesting. For developer administrator, you might watch this very closely because it tell you a lot of important informations. Now I haven't deployed anything yet, so this is a completely new server. But before that, I want to show you something here. So this is the newly created. You see, it's just a few minutes ago. That's interesting. The file didn't change. Okay, but that's fine. Let's look at the enterprise edition, the logs. What happened here? Right. Now the new log is those one. This is today, right? Those are old logs. I definitely I should remove them. But anyway, the log is sitting here. If we can see what's inside that log. Oh, underscore. Right. Yeah. So it's saying that started. This is server and HTTP under this port, right? Those are the agent import information, etc. So this is the log. When something happen, it will try to log here, and here's the default domain. By when there's nothing, they will start a default application. Actually, it's an empty application. Let's see if I have that deployment. It's nothing. But anyway, so next I'm going to show you how to deploy an application. So here we say deployment and and say you see a new deployment, right? Deployment will have I have exception handling deployment. You can give any meaningful deployment name here, right? So we'll say which server, right? So let's say development, and then we can the file. I know the file I already have that because remember that last time what we did is here, right? New exception handling demo under tag build it. This is the one I already built it. Okay. Before that, let me close this. Let me do that. Before that, I want to show you one thing as well. So this here, you see I built it, right? Let me do a clean, right? So nothing there. I'm going to do a Maven install. I'm going to build success. 3D target. See that? This is a okay. So this is the one the package. If you haven't looked at the POM file before, you can take a look. Mule has a package called Mule. The package name, package name can be jar, bundle, etc. Right? So the the package format is called Mule format. One of my video I show you the format here, but I'm not going to show this again. Anyway, so what I did, I just created one application, new application called this, right? Now I can go here, do a upload, browse here, yeah, target here, right? So this is one. New application. You see the create time today, just a minute ago, right? Say open it. Say add, and then we need to select server. Okay, I know I can select this server. Yeah, that's the server we want to select. And now we can do deploy. Remember, this purpose I want to show you how to deploy an application. Yeah, so it is deployed when it's green. So application deployed, server is sitting here, deployment. I see. Okay, I think this is good now. I wonder. Last time when I did it did deploy the default. But this time apparently. So later on we can clustering, high availability stuff. This is very basic. I want to show you how to do this in your local environment, or for more advanced. I might cover in the real enterprise enterprise environment how to do all this clustering. The old version can add one MMC can for 4 servers, no problem. Now it can, because the later version now it can do much better job. Okay, so we have one server, we have this application, so everything now is running. If you recall what we did earlier, for this application, we have HTTP connector configured in the port 8081, right? So let's take a look now. One thing you can also, if you are very good in Linux command, as I show you, I always use this very OSOF -itcp-ip. -p is just make sure all the port is in port number, not the name. Okay, so egrep Java, we know it's Java. I think we might have network issue now in my local, my home here. I wonder what's happening. The internet may be down at this moment. Okay. All right. That's fine. Sometime when the internet is down, I will have problem. OSOF-ITCP-P. Let's try again. Yeah, now it's better. Okay, there is lost close wait, and in this case, I want to check only established connections, right? As you can see that 8585 is HTTP Tomcat using that. 777 is the agent. The Mule agent is running on that port, and that'll be very. Oh, I should see 8081. Let's see what happened. Why the 81 is not listening now? So I was looking for the 8181 because actually I think what happened is still deployment. Another interesting is if you look at the domain here, it deploy if you don't define it deploy this application to the default. Remember earlier I was looking for why there is no default, so now it's come up. So deployment, we have this. Yeah, I think we're good. And application, so server development environment, application. Okay, so at this time, I believe everything is good now. Let's see. Yeah, remember earlier I said when this is very important, you can see the flow. There's a lot of important information sitting here, right? So now let's take a look. Let's try to run it. I do want to see the 8081, but let me see if I can test this. So yeah, so as you can see, I sent this. Remember, this is the early one when I test the exception handling case, so it comes back. I'll be interested to see. Oh, so let's see. Let me see the application flows. So there's yeah. So this is running. You see that message processor. Has a lot of very important information. Flow analyzer. Let's go server. So like that. Let's take a look at GMFs. So yeah, you see application totals. Here that you can see. Remember, I sent twice, right? So total event received 2, process event 2, maximum processing time. So it's very interesting information. So they received 2 events. I run twice. So if I run another two times, let me run 3 more times, and let's see. We change here. There will be error situation, right? So we'll say send. Yeah, see the price unit is negative, and do another time. So I do it twice, right? Again. So let's go back here. If I refresh here, yeah, let's go take a look here. New context. Yeah, so this is a lot of information. I would say this is probably most useful information in with GMX. So that the 4 now. Okay, so you see, what I have demonstrated is that you can deploy application, you can test it, just test what you normally do, and then you can do certain um, analyze on things. And finally, we can take a look at the log as well, right? Remember, as I said earlier, one log is this one, is the new one we created. So let's take a look. New exception. Mule exception handling the log, right? So remember, I run the last time. There is a exception cases. That's what they say. The item not negative, right? So what? And look at the time, right? So this today, the timing. So there's a lot of information. You can if you found something wrong, you can take a look at the log. It also, you can look at the GMX. It has a analyze the analyzer, the flow analyzer applications. So application or server flow, deployment. Dashboard. There's a lot of things you can. I think this is very useful for people. If you're doing development, you wonder, redeploy enabled, which domain you can. I try to cover another create domain project is to share the resources. Anyway, so what I have shown you so far, you can build your own environment to using Mule Management Console to control your deployment. Even better, I think that this deployment can using Jenkins, so you can do an automated deployment. And there are a lot of things you can do. You can do clustering, schedule, etc. You can monitor different environment. So this is very useful. I'm very happy with this the GUI. I think this is much more advanced now compared with other. If you use JBoss Fuse, they use SwitchYard for the server part. But this GUI is really good, I think. I already show you how to stop the server. You can do yeah, you can use those commands to shut down one application. The good thing about this, I found it's very good. You can do help, right? You can shut down a component from the whole server point of view. And if you want to really stop one application, you can do from here, right? So application management, application name. Yeah. So you can do from here, do a lot of administration stuff. Administrative add users, deployment, application. You can, oh yeah, there are another thing you can stop start flow as well. flow control here, right? You can stop it. So that means this means to start it, right? Pause. I think this covered the most. I would like to show you, how the main purpose is to show you how to deploy application, how to register a server. It's look pretty easy for me, but if you encounter some difficulties, do not be panic. There's a you always check the port as I did. So see what lsof is very important command you should use. So let's see, right? OF, sorry. Yeah. So all those commands are very useful. Oh, the other one. Okay, now I understand. Remember earlier I said I was looking for the 8081. The important thing I did, grip the establish. Of course, it was listening, right? To remove the noise, another one is important. Use dash away, say close, right? So now it show you what the port is listening and what port. So this port is listening and this port is listening. This port is my application port, right? 8081. Another thing is I want to just mention a little bit is that in the real enterprise application, you typically do not specify your port in your hard coded that way. You using a registration. So dynamically you get the port. In that way, think about in large enterprise application. If everybody assign their own port, you will have conflict, right? So you have to be able to dynamically get the port and pass, etc. That's not the main purpose I want to show you here. But anyway, so basically I show you the testing. I show you the log. That's pretty much. So in the next session of the video, I'm going to show you how to debug the application. That's why I want to do this first, so you can learn it, and then you can check the log, and then we'll do another lesson. We'll do how to do local debugging, how to do remote debugging. All right. Thank you very much to attend this session of the Mule development. We will see you in the next session. All right. Thank you.